One of the best VPN application back in the day, but it's still good as it is, and we'll be showing you guys how to use it like a pro. Stay tuned. This is pretty much the home screen of the application. Nothing hard for you to not understand. At the top, it will pretty much show you your IP, although that's not my real IP. Here you have the join option, which is pretty much there, pretty much login. So if you don't log in, you can always stop on the guest option that they have. So if you're going to purchase their subscription, do make sure you log in. At the bottom here, you may see a location option. This is where you pretty much go to select your location. If you don't want any specific location, you can always tap on optimal and to select the best free location for you, which are pretty much only these two servers that are available for free locations. So at the bottom here, you have some different location, which is pretty much subscription based location. And if you don't have a subscription, you won't be able to use these servers. But these are some servers for different location, which you can always try to connect to. So let's say you want to connect to Hong Kong. All you gotta do is pretty much tap on it and you're good to go. So if you do want to save it as your favorite server, you can tap on the star icon there and it will pretty much add as your favorites, as you can see there. Recommended servers are pretty much the fastest servers that you can possibly use, even faster than the free servers. Sure, you're not expecting those to be fast. So down here, you may see favorite section, but it will just show that on the top. But if you're not worried about server, recommend selecting the optimal option and you're good to go. So that's pretty much it for that there. So down here, you may see a subscription page. You can pretty much tap on it here to get information on some servers and so forth. Nothing much than that, and you can see here you have to pay for servers, guys, which is pretty crazy. So let's say you want a United States server, you can pay extra for some of these servers that you can see here. Let's say you want to connect to some server in Australia, you have to tap on this information here and to pretty much purchase usage per month, which is crazy. First time seeing this on a VPN application. But let's not get into that though. And if you tap on three dots over here, you have some settings option here where you can also change the protocol of the VPN. And if you're not an advanced user, you don't need to trouble anything. Default option is pretty much good to go, which is the optimal option. But if you're that advanced, then you can pretty much use any one of these protocols that they offer. They also offer their own protocols as well, as you can see down here. But you can pretty much let it stay on that option that is preset. And here you may see some location option. We can tap and see all location, which is pretty much just the server section. So nothing much advanced settings. Pretty much have the bugger mode, which can add IP and so forth. The app filtering feature, which can allow whichever application to get the VPN connection, which don't, can protect the application here. And most of these features pretty much explains themselves. So if you have any problem with the application, you can always go in the support section, whether related to the subscription, you can contact them there, or if you have any questions that you may want to ask, you can always check the frequently asked option there. So that's pretty much it for the settings and so forth. How to get actually connected to this VPN. So you have free servers which you can use, but for the other servers you pretty much have to pay if monthly fee to pretty much use these other subscription here. So let's say you want to use Spain, you won't be able to even select it. But if you do have a subscription, you can select it. Once you have selected it, it will show up here and will ask for connection request. Tap on OK. You're pretty much good to go. So as I can see, it's keep on trying to get connected, and I'm not gonna allow it to get connected. But yeah, that's really pretty much it for this application. And if I missed anything at all, comment below. Glad I've helped you out, and see you guys in the next tutorial.